My freshman year, well, I'll go back to my junior year of high school is when I first came to Keene State. I was interested in finding a school that I could swim at and academically get a challenge from. So Keene State was definitely one of those options for me. It actually came down between here and Southern Connecticut. Then I came here for my visit my freshman year, and I met the team and Jack Fabian, and sitting in the meeting with him and my mom and looking at the school, it always just felt right to me to be here. The team was always top of the line. You can tell by the record board up there, a lot of the names that are up there are kids from my first year swimming here and so on for the past 4 years that I've been here. So there's a line of excellence that came with this program, and coming from a high school team where we swam, we were decent, but I wanted to be on a really competitive team that I thought was going to be a challenge for me to fit on, and that was kind of why I thought Keene State was a good fit for me. I was terrified. I came in my freshman year and everyone was so much bigger than I was, and I mean, I've dropped so much time since I've been here in all of my events. So I was a little tiny freshman. We had the big senior class my freshman year, and just even being in a college setting for the first time, you come from being a small, big fish in a small pool to being a small fish in a big pool here, and it was very intimidating, and I honestly thought I was not going to make it. I called my mom so many times my freshman year, but I'm really happy I stuck with it from then on, yeah. I walked onto the pool deck and I couldn't practice with the rest of the team. We had captain's practices, like the first day of school, and I couldn't practice with the rest of the team, so it was me and one of the captains and maybe one other girl swimming, and even then I felt such a pressure and almost like an essence of success, and just these girls expected a lot from you, and it was very clear from the first practice we had that these were times that I've never really done in practice before. These were sets that I've never really done in practice before. We use equipment that I've never seen before. So it was a really big challenge to kind of adjust to this setting. I was scared. I was so scared. But you know, I just remember I was feeling like I'm gonna throw up. I was so scared, but it was one of those things that I just had to stick with, and I knew I was gonna stick with. I think what I'm most proud of is the amount of time that I've dropped in all of my events. Like even this year, I've dropped 13 seconds in my 200 free. I've dropped 10 seconds in my 100 back. I've gone like 2 or 3 seconds in my 50 free, and these are coming from decent times to fairly competitive times in our conference, and I'm being able to not place my freshman year to being able to come in third place at LECs I didn't even swim at LECs my first 2 years here, so it was a really, coming from not swimming to placing third in an event was a really big accomplishment for me as an athlete. Like I wouldn't been able to do that probably without the practice schedule or the determination that I had from this program. So I think that's like just looking back from my 4 years and all the personal successes I've had as an athlete that this program's given me has just been almost unreal. I'll probably remember the girls, the team. You know, you swim a lot, you look at a black line all day, a lot of flip turns, but I think the thing I'm gonna look back and probably think about is the team and how all these girls pushed me all 4 years, all different group of girls have pushed me to be a better swimmer, a better person. I look at where I was my freshman year all the way till now and how much I've grown as a person. I would be nothing without those girls, so I looked up to the seniors as a freshman, and I hope I've made an impact on the freshmen as a senior, and yeah, hopefully just the team continues to grow in the path that we want it to grow in. My goals for the rest of the season is I've already done best times, so I'm really happy with how this season's been going. I'd really like to get more best times. No matter what happens in this last meet that we have coming up in a couple days, I couldn't be happier with how the season went, with how the team was, and how we've kind of pushed through this season. Excuse me. I think a goal for us would to be, like as a team, would be to probably place second or first at this meet. We have some tough competition, but I think anything's possible with the way this team is right now. And yeah, just best times. I would like to get best times.